and we're going to fight really hard.
Okay, Sree Iyer, the Congress party president has said this again and again. In fact, he said that several times today as well. Front foot pe batting karni hai. He said this very clearly, that they're going to be at their combative best, aggressive best in UP. You can say this because they pushed to the corner. You can say this because, SP, BSP did not include them in the alliance. It was a public acceptance of the fact that, Congress doesn't have much sway on ground. But the fact is, Congress is now at its combative best in the state of Uttar Pradesh. It has only one way to go from here, which is up.
Gandhi should have some creative usage of words.
Front foot was something that I used on Sunday at the Earth Cultural Festival. And I hope he's not going to, he should be doing something more new. But just back to this election, this is Modi's election to lose. I'm traveling the breadth and length of the country, and I was talking to a UP friend today, and you know what he's doing? He's listening to Rajiv Dikshit's videos, and he's explaining to me how the black money should be coming back in, and all the promises that Modi ji did, none of that have materialized. There's only one way to bring the black money back into India, and that is to implement Pali Nariman's bill. And I don't know when this was a great opportunity, and he has squandered it. The other thing that Modi ji hasn't done is, whether he says it or not, whether he said it or not, that 15 lakhs number is stuck in people's head. He should have at least tried to do something that would have, convinced the voters, Arey bhaiya, he's trying to do something, he's trying hard, he's trying to put some, let him put some VVIPs in jail. And he keeps threatening, but he doesn't do it.
Which brings the semantics, Razia. This is not about the semantics. Mr. Iyer, then I want to get in Salman Soz as well.
No, that's what I'm telling you. It's about facts. It's not about semantics. You're right. It is not. It's about it's about the court runs. It's about the rule of law.
Okay. Yes. Mr. Iyer, then I want to get in the other guest. Yes.
Listen, Shazia, you should not try to defend this thing about bail. It was not the government. It was not Mr. Modi. It was Dr. Swamy. And the dear Prime Minister does not want to take his name. God's sake.
So what?
Why is he trying to fool the people of India?
That's not what's being said. Nothing has happened.
Why don't you
so I'm saying things have happened.
It was
I'm not defending it. No, you didn't hear me. I was not talking about the Prime Minister. I don't think the Prime Minister of any party or government should be involved in this. No, I don't know what you're saying. I think you're blowing off your handle without even knowing. So please keep shouting. I'm not interested
You don't appropriate somebody else's work.
You're going ballistic without it.
No, Gauri, I want to make a point here, please.
Yes.
Okay. What do you mean?
Yes, Professor Nalapad,
What do you mean? Nobody's appropriating anybody's work.
Of
it's
course
a court, so they're doing it. It's a Supreme Court. Supreme Court is nobody's work. And yes,
look.
That's the point I was making. That's the point I was making.
Oh my God.
Last time you should mention that they are on bail.
Okay, can we get Professor Nalapad, because then I want to get in Salman Soz as well.
Of course I'll mention it. I'll mention it many times. I will mention it many times.
It's amazing that Robert Vadra is being talked about and will not even coming to the Congress spokesperson.
And I will say it 1,001 times.
Professor
Nobody to
Nalapad,
stop me from saying it. Mr. Iyer, you're nobody to stop me. I will say it 1,001 times.
Okay, all right. Professor Nalapad.
And
Shazia, 30 seconds for the other panelists. 30
Nobody
seconds.
tell me that. I don't even know what you are arguing here.
30 seconds,
I don't even know what we are arguing here.
Shazia,
I think you're a
30
very
seconds.
confused man, and I don't even think you know what you're talking about.
30 seconds, Shazia. 30 seconds. Let me get in Professor Nalapad. Let me please get in some of the other panelists. All right. Hold your thoughts. Yes, Professor Nalapad.
Yeah, but he's screaming at me.
Yeah, fine. No, Gauri, I must say that Shazia has got a right to defend. No, she's got a right to say whatever she wants to say. But I simply want to point out, if the investigative agencies under the control of the government have not been able to convince the courts after all these years to do anything in these matters, there's something wrong with these agencies. There's something wrong with the people who have been put in charge of these agencies. Let's face it, the buck stops at the top. The buck stops with the Prime Minister. He is the one who has given promises to the people. He has said that he is the Chowkidar, and he has to be the Chowkidar. He can't now say, no, I'm not the Chowkidar. The court is the Chowkidar.
I need to slip into a break. Sree Iyer, 30 seconds please, then I want to slip into a break.
You know, Shazia wants to know who I am. If the Congress is in trouble in Augusta Westland, it is because of my reporting.
No, I don't want to know that.
All right, okay.
Listen, let me
All right, we didn't have
sir, you answer whatever. It's not about
out of
even
a
me.
job today.
But
It
I
is
just
because
didn't
of my
understand what
reporting.
All right,
All
Mr.
right?
Iyer,
I have
we
done
value
a
you
lot
as
of
a
hard
guest.
yards.
That's why you're on the panel,
You are
sir.
trying to do
remotely
something.
Mr. Iyer, you're on the
You are
panel
making
because
more harm to
of
yourself.
your
You
reportage.
just said,
We
listen
value
to
you
me.
as a
I have
guest.
no
All
right
right,
to say
Shazia
that,
and
but I have every
Sree
right
Iyer.
to say that. That's all I was saying,
Hold
Mr.
your
Iyer.
thoughts there. Hold
Mr.
your
Iyer,
thoughts there. Because
that's what I was saying.
I'm going to slip
I
into a
have
break.
I have a
curiosity.
But there's
body
one
of
thing I want to
evidence
ask.
to show who I am.
Mr.
If
Naqvi,
you don't know who I am,
Mr.
that's
Naqvi,
your problem.
who represents
Please come
the
better
BSP.
prepared for
The other question, that I'm sure, okay, Sree Iyer, respond to that, because then I want to ask him that is this now going to turn into a Modi versus Priyanka? But before that, Sree Iyer, respond to
No, sorry, this analysis is incomplete.
Just one quick observation.
Can I correct you a bit?
So shouldn't be involving RSS in this debate. Come on now. You attack BJP, that's fine. Why do you want to bring RSS into this? Just let that aside. My guess, I'm going to make a guess here, Gauri.
Because the RSS is the parent body. What are you talking about? Are you sleeping somewhere?
Come on now. Let's talk about
What world do
politics.
you come from?
RSS is a NGO, okay?
The RSS. No. I'm sorry.
Here.
I'm sorry. This is not going to work anymore. What are you talking about? The RSS is a parent body, and the RSS will be held accountable in this country. The RSS will not be allowed to do what it has been doing under the guise of being a cultural organization. The next government of India is going to look at the RSS, look at its accounts, look at everything. The RSS is a political organization, and it will be treated as such. We'll be looking at their funding. We'll be looking at everything. Do not for a moment think that the Congress Party and the next government of India is going to just sit silently while these people try and decimate this country. No more. RSS will be held accountable. It is a political organization. It's a deeply political organization. No more nonsense. RSS will be held accountable.
Why do you want to hijack a debate about Priyanka Gandhi and bring it to RSS, Salman Soz? Why would you want to do that? This is about Priyanka Gandhi. Your cadre has been waiting for years for this day to come. Why do you want to hijack that?
No, but RSS is the enemy. RSS is the real. RSS is the real power behind the BJP. Everybody knows it. It's a joke that somebody will say they're not involved. They're part of it.
Professor Nalapad, let me ask you this question, sir. All right, Salman Soz, Sree Iyer. Professor Nalapad, let me ask you this question.
Listen, in my opinion, if everybody gangs up against Modi, it is going to be, again, this one versus one contest. So, in my opinion, Rahul Gandhi will play it safe and he will contest from UP and from somewhere else, perhaps something like a Karnataka. And I'm stunned by the ignorance of Mr. Salman Soz. RSS was never a political organization.
All right,
it's an NGO.
Mr. Iyer, I put this.
And the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, they're on notice. They're going to have a very hard time. In Varanasi, there's going to be a hard time. In Gorakhpur, there's going to be a hard time.
Okay.
This is not 2014. This is 2019. Prime Minister Modi is on his way out.
Okay. All right. Before I get in, Mr. B.D. Naqvi, a quick word from Sree Iyer. Yes.
I'd like to take Soz's comment seriously. Salman, if he contests in more than one seat, okay, the next time I'm in Delhi, I'm going to call you up. You're going to take me out to dinner. And if he only contests in Amethi,
sure,
I will take you out to dinner. Deal?
I will.
All right, good.
All right, yes. Okay, Sree Iyer and then Salman Soz.
The Brahmastra could come in the form of something that it's totally unexpected. Someone could file a PIL in the Supreme Court that Mr. Rahul Gandhi cannot contest elections until his dual citizenship issue is resolved. You have to be only a citizen of India to contest.
We were talking about Priyanka
elections.
Gandhi.
Okay? No. Mr. Rahul Gandhi has signed in the company house for back ops filing saying that he is a citizen of Great Britain. Okay. See, this is his own signature. He can't walk away from this.
Sree Iyer.
So someone, yes.
This is about his sister. He didn't let us speak, but you got to come back to the debate. The debate is about his sister.
I take that back. No, I was trying to answer the Brahmastra part of the question.
Yes.
I'm not. Priyanka can stand anywhere she wants. However, I personally believe that she is not going to win because whatever loss the NDA is going to suffer, the gain is going to be for the regional parties. I don't believe that Congress is going to win. The Congress is going to do well in those states where there is a head-to-head contest, such as Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand maybe. I don't think the gains are going to be there for